Ridge Racer.
So a classic racing game from the Nintendo 64 gets its first re-release on NSO. Which game is it and when can we expect it? Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. And we'll just start here with the announcement from Nintendo of America over on X, Ridge Racer. Race with up to 4 players and experience fast-paced arcade action in Ridge Racer 64, available now for Nintendo Switch Online, plus expansion pack members. So Ridge Racer 64 is an arcade-style racing game released in 2000 for the Nintendo 64 and developed by Nintendo Software Technology and published by Nintendo. Marking a significant departure from the Ridge Racer series, it was the first entry not released in arcades or on a PlayStation console, with Namco licensing the franchise to Nintendo for development. And the game features fast-paced gameplay, multiple tracks, and a variety of cars inspired by classic Ridge Racer titles. Now there was sort of this port/remake that came out on the DS called Ridge Racer DS, but it made some changes to the original gameplay, trying to take advantage of that touchscreen, as well as replacing the mascot. And this original Nintendo 64 version has a lot better reviews on Metacritic. It has an 82 when compared to the DS version only having a 63. Now Ridge Racer 64 features tracks from Ridge Racer as well as Ridge Racer Revolution, plus its very own desert tracks called Renegade. Now it's interesting to note that Ridge Racer 64 was never released in Japan, and at least as of right now, the Japanese Nintendo X account hasn't put out anything about this game coming to Japan. But maybe they'll make some kind of announcement shortly after this video goes up. Now the game has 6 different modes. You have Quick Play, which is your basic 3 laps around a course. And then you have Grand Prix, which is sort of the main mode of the game. You basically go through the 3 different stages I mentioned before: Revolution, Ridge Racer, and Renegade. And each of these are subdivided into 3 different levels. And if you manage to complete all of these, you then open up a mirror mode. And then next we have Car Attack. And in this mode, you basically race against other cars, and if you're able to beat them, you'll then get those cars to be able to be selected to use in the Grand Prix mode. And then next you have your classic Time Attack mode, which is basically what it sounds like. You just try to get the best time on a course. And then next we have Multiplayer, and in here you can do up to 4 players at a time, which is a first for the Ridge Racer series. And then finally you have the Garage, which is where you can see all of your collectibles, your trophies, and like the cars that you've unlocked. So definitely a lot to do in this game. It's something I'm going to try out pretty quickly because I never played this originally on the Nintendo 64, so I'm kind of excited to try this out. I'm a pretty big fan of some of these racing games, especially more of the arcadey ones where I don't have to sit there and tweak my car in order to get the best speed. I just want to race and have fun. But let me know your thoughts. Have you ever played any of the Ridge Racer games? If you have, which one's your favorite? And how does Ridge Racer 64 rank in there? Drop your comments below and let me know your thoughts. And if you liked the video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed yet, consider doing so. It really does help the channel out quite a bit. I want to thank you for watching and be good.